Question: what games would you like to see me play on my channel? With school starting back up again and views going down the toilet, like they always do this time of year, I want to know what games you guys would like to see me play. So leave a comment, suggest the games, and if there's one that stands out, I'll probably do a series on it, or videos on it. I don't know. We'll see. With that being said, though, there's something really cool I need to add to this park, and I need to find it. There he is. King Donuts Royal Bodyguard. Look at this frickin' guy. This is amazing. This is so good. Let's read the description. Here's the first in command when it comes to King Donuts protection and safety, Sir Curler II, made by Rare Island Fox. He is definitely going somewhere near the front of the park in order to smite the litterers. You come to this park, you throw garbage on the ground, that's when he activates. He walks over to you and smashes you with the sword. Oh my, look how glorious this is. It's so good. And you know what? We're even going to move the sign. This is going to look way better. This way, these two are right next to each other. So it's almost like, you know, he's reinforcing the rules. And he's also not blocked by the sign. Oh my, that is such a great entrance. I love it. Alright, let's get back to the roller coaster over here. So last episode, I made a hilarious joke. I called it an upside down coaster instead of a floorless coaster because, let's face it, it's upside down. The track's upside down. And now I have people telling me it's not even a floorless coaster. Oh, it's not? Then I ask you, where is the floor? I don't see a floor to this coaster. Therefore, it's a floorless coaster. It's a coaster minus a floor. Everyone trying to tell me it's an inverted coaster. It's not an inverted coaster. I'll show you an inverted coaster. This is an inverted coaster. You wanna know why? Because the only thing this thing does is invert. Look, you got your coaster right here. You got the track around it, and all it does is invert. It just goes upside down, and that's it. This is an inverted coaster. This is a floorless coaster. There you go. I'm glad this was a teachable moment for all of you who either you know coasters, but you don't know everything about coasters, or you don't know nothing about coasters at all. You always learn something new from my videos. And that's what I really set out to do with these Planet Coaster videos. I make them to teach everyone all about roller coasters. Just like how last episode we talked about this junior coaster being a junior coaster because it reaches like 80 miles an hour. So, there you go. I should switch my game category, or my YouTube video category, from gaming to education, because the amount of knowledge you gain from these videos is... I'm just here to help, you know? I'm doing this for you, for everyone watching, because I care. Okay, continuing with the upside down coaster, we have a problem. It's going very fast, and we don't have much room to stop that from happening. Which is a problem, because this could be an issue. Hold on a second. I might be able to fix it. I don't think this is going to work. I think right here is going to be way too much G's. But we'll see. Okay. 7, 10, 70 miles an hour. Oh, that is not a great sign. What? It worked. It was fine. Okay, we're keeping it. We're keeping the 0G roll just because I love how, like, if two coasters or a coaster comes here and here, it's gonna end badly. But if we have the one train, it won't be a problem. And I think we might keep one train on this one. I can't see it being as exciting as the rest of the coasters, but I don't know. Maybe we'll add 2. We'll probably add 2. I think we need to add 2. I don't think we have a choice. It's a long ride. In order to, like, the whole journey through the donut just takes so long. It's fine. What am I going to do here? I don't know. Cobra roll? Cobra roll. Let's Cobra roll it. Cobra roll. Cobra roll's not going to work. I could, however... Oh, you genius. You freaking genius. Are you ready for this? You are not ready for this. Hell, I'm not even ready for this. Let's go this way. So we're closer to the coaster. frickin' Cobra Roll. Nice. I don't know if it's going to make it through here or not, and I kind of want to wait to see. At 70 miles per hour, it should. It's going to be such a weird coaster. Look at the scores. Oh my god, I can make this thing so much bigger. Yeah, we kind of need to. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try that. See if that's a good one. Then we need hills, because everyone loves hills. Good numbers. I feel like we're not getting as much excitement in certain areas that I would hope we would get. Like, I don't know, that whole Cobra Roll, like, yeah, the excitement was good, but it wasn't great. I want more. More excitement. More excitement on my coasters. We'll loop around this way. Hopefully that's enough banking and everything. Fingers crossed. And then, you know, we'll throw a hill right back over this right here. Watch this. I'm a professional. Actually, it still needs to be banked because it's still turning. Now I can unbank it and flatten it. And throw in a hill. Perfect. This is what, the third pink coaster we're adding? 1, 2. That's kind of pink. It's more red, I think. Hey! I just rhymed! What is wrong with me? Drop. There. Okay, yeah, it's going way too fast. How did I do that? How did I manage to pull that off? I didn't even... Okay. That's how. We're going from 173 feet all the way down to 28 feet. So that 150-foot drop is how I managed to do that. And yeah, it goes back up 60 feet, but let's face it. The damage is already done, and there's already way more speed than we can handle, so... Whoops! If I can somehow get this above... Oh boy. This coaster's in the way. That's the problem. Okay, smoothed all a bit. I still think it's too much. The worst part is waiting for the coaster to catch back up with the test. Oh my god, it's still too fast. What if I bank it more? And I can make this turn wider. It's not... Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's try that first. Make it way wider. No, not too... We can't go too much because an idiot put a roller coaster right there. Oh boy. It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Please hold. Smooth all just ruined it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to back this up. There's no way around it. We'll see what that extra banking does, but it's probably not gonna work at all. Oh god. Oh god. It got it down a little bit. Okay, it's mainly just the next part here. Right here. I think there's a turn without a bank, and it's strange. Or just, however, I don't know what happened with this piece of track, but the coaster does not like it. So we can try to fix it through this. Okay, we want to make sure we're not turning at all. And let's hope that's enough to up the excitement a bunch and not the fear. It's not looking good. It's looking like it's going to do both. Mainly the fear thing. Crap. Yeah, you know what? Then we'll bank. And we'll go this way around the Cobra Roll. I might make this more like that. Smooth all that. Okay. Give us good numbers, please. I said please. You have to do it now. I don't know why that fear's so high through there. I didn't catch the speed before it flew off, but we have so much speed. And we still have 60 feet to get back down to the station. I frickin' love it. Ooh, maybe I could do one of these loops. Hold on. That is kind of insane. That is equally insane. Yeah, I wanted one of those upside down deals. Can we make this smaller? And lower it, maybe? Wait, no, this could work. What the hell is this? This is a pretzel loop! Yes, every coaster needs a pretzel loop. Let's see what happens through here. This should only end terribly. This can only end terribly. Oh my god, what is this ride? What is every ride? What is this park? Just a bunch of twisted metal everywhere. I kind of love it. But also I'm kind of terrified to see the score of this ride. Again, the fear is... I feel like the fear is way higher than it should be at every single point on this ride. It's like anytime we get a little bit of excitement going up, the fear is like right up there with it. It's like not like 10, but I mean 6, 7 fear is a lot of fear. And I feel like our excitement doesn't go up as much with these hills as I would like it to. Let's see what that does. So I add 3 pieces of track and wait for the test to catch up. Add 3 pieces of track, wait for the test. Just love how crazy all these rides are. Oh man. I hope that 8 through there isn't going to affect G-Force. 10s, 10s. Yeah, look at that. Nausea's a 7! Don't make me throw brakes in. I don't want to throw brakes in. Target speed is, I don't know, 40. Let's try that. I don't know what's causing the nausea to happen. Unless it's just the type of coaster. Is that the problem? Is it just because it's an upside-down coaster? That's just the way upside-down coasters are? No. 1, I think it's flying off the track. 2, I think it's the hills. They're too close to each other. That's probably it. Can't make that any bigger. So we'd have to do it like that. And like that. Then like that. Then like that. Then like that? Oh no. I feel like we have to bring this thing home. Ooh, can I do one of those hammerhead things? Is that a roll or non-inverted? I think it's non-inverted. Close. It's a loop? It's gotta be a loop. Just kidding. Maybe this... Oh no, there it is. A banana roll. I mean, that's similar. Yeah, I guess that's what I want. Hammerhead turns. That's right there. Boom. I like the hammerhead turns. I don't know if it's just because like you kind of start and end at the very close to the same spot. I think that's it. And you can do cool things like this. I like doing things like this. Okay. It's weird. The coaster only gets weirder, but we're seeing good numbers here. We're seeing these are the numbers I want to see. 10s and 5s. Yes, okay. That's going to help the coaster out so much. And now I just have to find a way to get this back to the station. Why do I even ask autocomplete? They're like, hey, you want to get back to the station? Oh, we'll get you back to the station. We'll do it the worst way possible. Thanks, autocomplete. I was thinking, you know, maybe you'd come out around this way and then go this way, but no, it's just like, wham! Good old autocomplete. It's almost like I expect it every single time, yet for some reason I just have to see it with my own eyes, you know? Okay, hopefully this isn't too close to the bottom of the track here. Don't ask me how I'm gonna manage this, because I actually don't know. Okay. Rotate that back around. Oh, hello, coaster. Fancy seeing you here. We actually need to bank it again. Hold on. So I need to go this way with it. That's gonna be good, right? Yeah, I think that'll be good. Hopefully that'll be good. No, we can't make that any shorter. You know what we should have done, actually? We should have made it like that. And then like... oh, God. Oh, God! Yeah, we need to have 2 trains on this ride. There's no way we, like, can't have 2 trains. Okay. Okay. This could work. We're gonna pull this out a bunch. Hold on, right there. We're gonna grab this section, pull that out a bunch. And then we're gonna hit smooth all and cross our fingers and hope for the best. There we go. A nice turn. Good. Are there block breaks here, or am I hallucinating? Completely hallucinating. Okay. We could put block breaks here. Or chains. Someone said to use chains instead of block breaks, because, you know, chains technically count as block breaks, plus they won't have to wait there for the thing, which I'm a fan of, but I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it to see if it works. See if we can add that extra car. Because chains technically count as a block break, but I don't know if the game sees it that way. It does! That is amazing. So this thing won't be waiting here for the entire, or it won't be waiting for the entire thing to go through. Hopefully. It might. I don't think it will. It might. Let's find out. ×3 speed. Let's see what the rating of this bad boy is. It's just going. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Not stopped! Okay. So. Oh my god. If we throw chains somewhere else on the ride, it should be... it's a 7.88. Am I hallucinating? I feel like I've asked that twice this episode so far. I mean, it's going to be less this time around because it did have to wait. Yeah, slightly less. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. So right around here is where the issue happens. What if we could... What if... I'm trying to think where I could throw chains real quick. Let's try this. Hold on. Edit track. Am I trying to break everything? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, damn. I was really hoping right there would work. Why not? It's not just a simple thing like in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 where you just slap them on anywhere. It's almost like you have to do it a certain way. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. The 7.67 isn't that bad, though. With the 5.3, I mean, that fear's a little up there, but it's still in the green. I'll take it. We lose the 7.88, but we have 2 trains. I mean, this corkscrew coaster is a 6.6, and you see how full that queue line is. This is a 7.71, and surprisingly not as full queue line. I wonder if the fear has to do with it. No, the fear on the corkscrew is even more. Although there is like a crap load of people heading to this ride. So, even this thing, I cannot believe how our coasters look. Every single coaster queue line is full. Oh my god. So this is what it's like to make good coasters. Let's ride the thing. This is crazy. It's like, it's like a whole new game, really. A game with good rides that people want to ride. It's weird. I feel like I'm playing the game wrong. Maybe I can do the scenarios and pass them. Maybe. Although, I have a feeling these coasters cost a lot of money because they're giant. That's probably it. They're probably so giant and unrealistic that I'm breaking the game by making them. Yep. Auto-save with the lag. Through King Donut. 0G roll. So I guess we don't have to worry about them colliding because of the block section. Cobra roll. Around we go. It's not a terrible ride. Good old-fashioned pretzel loop. It's actually different than the other pretzel loop because we're on the inside. Because it's an upside-down coaster. The other pretzel loop, the roller coaster's on the outside. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't hate it. There, I said it. You got me to say it. I do not hate this ride. This ride, I like it. Okay, we kind of entered the station pretty fast. Didn't pay attention to that at the start, but who cares? It's a good rating. We did it, everyone. This coaster needs a name. So, make it a frickin' good one. And if it's good enough, it'll get its name. Next episode, we'll path it up, and we'll make our way over to this beautiful contraption, the Junior Coaster. There's just gonna be so much path to get over here with, like, nothing on it. Honestly, it does feel weird not adding flat rides. I'll keep on saying it, but I'm not going to. If we add more flat rides, it's less room for roller coaster. And I said I wasn't gonna do that. So, there you go. All these people need to get on a ride. And also, I'm thinking about firing everyone and putting vending machines in these spots. Because, yeah, sure, vending machines are slower, but we won't have to worry about these idiots demanding money from us. But anyway, ending this one here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. That helped a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.